Hi, Skip George back up at Mammoth Mountain. And yesterday I talked about the ability to make one turn or turn to one direction better than the other. And the reason for that is because of our pattern. We have a dominant pattern of the left AIC and the right BC. Remember, that puts us into right AFIR. So the point is this: walking and skiing fundamentals are very similar. And the similarity is, if I can get on my right leg, which most people do, we're stuck in right mid stance, I'm in right AFIR, that means I can make a left turn much better than a right turn. Let me show you what happens with the skis. So in other words, as I start going down the hill, I won't go down the hill yet, I'll just set up for it. If I'm going down the hill, for instance, this direction, in a right turn, I need to be able to go into left AFIR. I need to get that ball into that socket. I need to get a left ZOA, a left rib cage down, a left shoulder down. I also need to be able to adduct and internally rotate. So you'll see with ski turns, whether you are a recreational skier or a downhill racer, the fundamentals are just the same. So for instance, my right ski will slide forward, my left ski will be just behind my right ski, or my left knee will be behind my right knee, and I'll be into left AFIR, hopefully. But remember, a few things get in the way. You might have a tight hip capsule. You might have an inability to get into a left ZOA. So here's what I like doing. If I'm skiing, I'm going to drop my shoulder, I'm going to exhale, and then to make a turn, I'm going to have to take the weight off my downhill ski, make a turn to the left. That's when I take a breath in, and then I breathe out, and I drop into right FIR. So the issue of pelvic neutrality is really important, so you can transition back and forth between a right turn and a left turn. So, for instance, I'm in a right turn right now. Most people don't do that as well as a left turn. I'll show you what happens real quick. I'm going to unweight, take a breath in, get on my right ski, go into what I do better in the pattern, and that's adduction and internal rotation. So let's see what it looks like as we go down the hill. Exhaling, take an inhale. Exhaling, take an inhale. Now check this out. Left AFIR. And I'm just going to take off down the hill and go back and forth on my skis. For sports performance, skiing, if you start with a neutral pelvis, you'll be able to transition back and forth between left AFIR, right FAIR, have smooth transitions, and you'll actually have more control as you're leaning forward into your boots. More later on skiing and PRI biomechanics. Take care.